Hello everyone, welcome to Devrat Knowledge Villa. You are watching our English video series of Computer Network and learning basics of computer network. Today we are going to discuss bus topology. Before today we have discussed topology of a network. So guys, if you are still remain to watch that video of topology of a network, so you can click on I button at top right corner and you can watch that video and come back here again to understand the bus topology. So let's start today's topic, bus topology. In this topology, whatever the computer systems are there or whatever the devices are there, we want to connect those number of devices which with each other. So how we will connect these devices? So in this case, we will take one backbone cable and then after we will make a link from backbone cable to those number of devices like that. See again, that is our backbone cable and these are the number of links we are making. Get it? So uh, hope you are understanding the structure in this thing. Suppose how communication is going to be take place. Suppose this device 1 want to send message to device XYZ, whatever last device is there. So whenever this device will transmit, so this device will first check the channel, this backbone cable or this channel is free or not. If this channel is free, then and then this device can start transmission. So what this device will use to check the channel is free or not? So in this case, one protocol is that is carrier sends multiple access, CSMA. CSMA, CSMA-CA and CSMA-CD. These are the various types of channel access protocols. We will discuss during the discussion of protocol, but right now keep in mind this type of protocols are going to be used to sense the channel is free or not. Suppose this channel is free, then this device will start transmission. Otherwise, suppose any other devices are communicating with each other, so this device will wait till the channel is going to be free. And whenever channel becomes free, at that time this device will start their transmission. So whatever the message transmitted by this device, that particular message carries source address and destination address. So message transmitted by this device will go to the all other devices. Suppose this device is transmitting, so all of the devices will receive that message transmitted by this device. So destination address was written into the message. So all devices will read the destination address, and suppose destination address about that particular device, that device will extract the message. Remaining device will left the message. Look like, suppose you are living in any apartment. So at a ground floor there is a one drop box of letter. So whatever the letters arriving uh, for the all number of flats available into the apartment. So a courier boy or a postman will put all number of letters into the common letter box. So whatever the people will pass away from the letter box, so they will check the letter box and read the address. Suppose address is for that particular person, so that particular person will receive the letter. Otherwise, person will left the letter again into the letter box. Same concept is here. uh, all of the devices will check the message. Suppose destination address is going to be matched, then that particular device will extract the message. So this phenomena is going to be used for the data transfer in bus topology. Let's discuss a few properties and limitation of bus topology. So in this case, first thing, that is simple to implement. So structure is so simple. There is one backbone cable and then after number of point to point link from backbone cable to end systems. Here we are using endpoints and here we are using the connectors in between the backbone cables. So use of backbone cable, use of endpoints and use of connectors. Get it? Easy to expand. Suppose now I want to add one more device in this topology. So here I can make a connection, one more connection, and I can add the device. Same thing. Suppose I want to remove this device from the topology. So here I will break the connection. I will remove the device. So it is easy to expand. Less cable as compared to mesh or a star topology. Whenever we will discuss mesh topology and star topology, so at that time you will be more able to imagine the number of cables are used into the various different topologies. Next thing, we will discuss the limitations. So if we will look about the limitation, so failure of backbone or shutdown whole network. Suppose this backbone cable is going to be fail, so entire topology will be shut down. So there is a backbone cable is very important in this structure. Moderate performance. Whenever we will compare the performance of bus topology with other topologies, so in this case of bus topology we are getting the moderate performance. It is not more slower performance, or it is not much higher performance. Next thing, that is each node checks destination address on data arrival. Yes, all of the devices are getting the message, or all of the devices are receiving the every message, and then after they are checking the destination address. So what happened due to this type of structure? So let's see, there is increment of device decrease the performance. Suppose we are adding more number of device into the bus topology, so a channel will becomes more and more busy, and whenever any device want to transmit the message, so that particular device have to wait till the channel is going to be free. So whenever there is more number of devices in bus topology, so maybe it can decrease the performance of all our network. Single device can transmit at a time. So suppose at a time more than one device want to transmit, so this thing is not possible, because this backbone cable is a shareable cable. This cable is shared between all of the devices. So at a time only one device can use this backbone cable, and one device can transmit the data. Low security or privacy. As we have discussed, all of the devices are receiving the message. So whatever the devices are matching the destination address, that devices are extracting the message. But thing is that all of the devices are receiving the message. So due to this reason, we can say that there is a low security or privacy. If we will look about the how many cables are used in this network, so there is one backbone cable and number of n separate links. Suppose there is a 10 devices in bus topology, so there is requirement of one backbone cable and 10 number of separate links. So we can say that requirement of cable, if question should be asked to you like how many cables requires to implement bus topology. So if there is a n number of devices, so n number of separate links are required, and plus one backbone cable is required to implement bus topology. This type of short question can be asked into the multiple choice questions or any competitive exams like GATE or GPSC. So hope you are understanding very well. Any query regarding to the bus topology, so you can make a comment in comment box and you can ask to me. Thank you very much.